A health and safety trade show at the Scotiabank Convention Centre provided the backdrop for one man's story of turning demons into diamonds. Spencer Beach was literally faced with a life and death decision after a workplace accident. With burns covering 90% of his body and his chances of recovery slim, doctors asked him if he would just prefer to die.
So it took me years to figure this out after surviving in my recovery and reliving the story over and over again. But prior to the fire, I was worried about paying off bills and planning a stag and what we're gonna have for dinner and, distractions. And then I'm in this death's door and all I can think about is my wife and my daughter. And to me, life is very simple now. Because I now know what's important, and what's important is those that I love and those that love me.
The title of your presentation, Turning Demons into Diamonds. It's a brilliant title. Expand on that.
That's my most favorite title of all my presentations, and the reason is we all have demons. We all have things we did not want happen to our life and when they happen and they're negative, we tend to bury them away, we hide them, we don't want people to know they happen to us, and we keep them close and tight to us. And the reality is what's a diamond? Well, first of all, a diamond is forged through extreme heat and pressure. So a diamond has to go through hardship to be able to become what it is. And then it's something precious, it's cherished, it catches people's eyes, it's something treasured, it's something people dream of, and something that they strive for years, if not their life, to get. Isn't that an awesome outcome if you can take something you hide and bury and turn it into something that's treasured?
Spencer identifies with the hazards faced by young employees.
So with young workers, they're very eager to ask questions, but they do get to this point where they don't want to ask questions anymore, and then they start, because they think they're being a bother, and then they start to supplement knowledge. And when you supplement knowledge, now you are going to allow those risks to enter your life that aren't being controlled. And I really want to emphasize that safety should not stop you from doing anything in life. If you love to skateboard and do these wicked tricks, or snowboard or ski and do tricks, or be on a dirt bike and fly and do Supermans, do it. Safety is not there to stop it. Safety is there to ensure you get to do it again when you do fall down, and you will fall down doing those things.
How do you handle the superficial society that we live in? You look physically very different from how you used to look. You have children. How do you deal with your appearance?
Very easily on dealing with my appearance. I look around this world. It took me a long time to get there. I used to wear a baseball cap and I have my sunglasses because I'm sensitive to light, but I used to wear them everywhere as my shield. And that way people couldn't see my eyes, because the eyes is to the soul. But what I did realize, I started to look around the world and everybody looks different. You even take identical twins and they are different in their own ways. And everyone's proud of who they are. So if you can look different and be proud of who you are, why can't I look different and be proud of who I am?
Finding his way to healing and forgiveness was a long process for Spencer. In his presentation, he used the analogy of a garden to illustrate his journey.
You can't stop hardship from happening. It's going to land in your garden, and it will show itself to be a weed. But a weed is easy to pull. A single solitary weed is extremely easy to take care of in your garden. You just have to have the ability to want to look for it, and then the desire to want to pull it. And the whole reason and if you don't do that, weeds then grow and they choke out flowers, so they take out those relationships and abilities and hobbies and careers and all those spend your money and addictions and whatnot. And more weeds grow and they just end up wiping out all the flowers, because anger, that's what it wants. Anger wants to live. But that's not.
In Niagara Falls, reporting for The Source, I'm Heather Fraser.
Joker.